Dang. Well, that just happened. Crazy. So Sheogorath,
Always a pleasure.
Daedric Prince of Madness, just dissipated into thin air in his own realm, the Shivering Isles, which is supposedly created from his own imagination and manifested into reality. So that just happened.
Always a pleasure.
And Haskell's still here, still boring, still droll. And, yeah. So, Sheogorath is gone. I don't even know, like, how all this is holding together. If it's all, like, in his mind.
Always a pleasure.
You'd think it would all, like, disappear back in the ether, but, you know, what do I know? So, Haskell here says that we can maybe become Sheogorath and save the insane Shivering Isles. And I'm not on board with that, but
always
since we're finishing, you know, the Shivering Isles DLC, I'm committed to it. I'm gonna try to do it. We're so close. I might end up becoming Sheogorath, which is something I didn't really set out to do per se.
Hurry to Dias. Do as he asks. No danger is too great.
All right, so we got to go to some place called Night Point Hollow.
If only we could.
Ugh. Before I can claim the throne of madness and stop the forces of order, I must remake the staff of Sheogorath. Haskell has advised me to seek out a remnant of the great library of Jiggalag at Night Point Hollow. Interesting. So we need a manual to rebuild our staff. I'm gonna save here. It's quite the epic building here. I don't know if we're gonna see it again. Sheogorath's palace. His headquarters here. The Duke of Mania, who we are right now. Probably not for very long, because
citizen. Mad God's blessings, Duchess of Mania.
we're the Duke of Mania, or according to the Dark Seducers, we're the Duchess, and this was the Duchess of Dementia on this side, and it just, you know, like, basically all of the Shivering Isles crumbled. The Duchess seceded. We became the Duke for like 10 seconds.
Speak quickly, mortal.
How's it going? Really good to see you. Is that quick enough for you?
What?
What yourself? You what yourself? There's my good old citizen that thinks the walls are gonna fall down on him at any time. You know, I've grown to like the eccentrics in my kingdom. They're...
Speak, citizen.
Okay. Well, I don't think I remember seeing this door before. I think this leads to Crucible. We're in Bliss right now. We need to find the gate out of here. Should be near a fountain. Here we go.
Your Grace.
Our mermaid fountain. Ooh, I can see the Milky Way from here. I think. Is it the Milky Way galaxy? Is Earth in this universe? Somehow is Earth part of Mundus? In the Elder Scrolls? Oh, you know what we need to do? Before we go off questing, we need to be responsible adventurers. We need to go fix our weapons and armor. If we can afford it, which I doubt we can, but we're gonna try. Feeling that Smithy it's going to be closed. I just have a suspicion. Maybe. Yeah. You'd think that if it's crazy town, you'd have some, people open at different hours and all hours, and hear that if they were crazy competitive. Haha. Then he'd be rich. Okay. Oh, this guy. I don't really like this guy very much. He's kind of creepy.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Some
I
repairs?
can make just about anything look good as new.
Let's see. I don't think I can repair all. Man. Where's my sword? Is my sword just permanently broken?
Armor and weapons. Maybe not pretty, but they get the job done.
I can sound this.
Fair to me. That seems fair to me.
I can sound the stagger of friendship.
Accept that.
Ooh, we got dark seduce armor. Man, that stuff is worth nothing. What do we have anything? That's like 15 gold.
Seems a fair bargain to me.
The attenuator of judgment? I don't know. It seems like that'd be worth more than 0 coin.
I can accept that. That seems
A flawless ruby is only 18 gold. Come on.
seems a fair.
A gold nugget's only worth 11 gold.
Accept that.
That just doesn't make sense.
That seems fair to me. I can accept that. That's a good deal.
When's the next time we're gonna use this? Probably not for a while.
That's a good deal.
I'm just not really big on the whole
You've got a good deal there. If you need any
soul gem enchantment thing.
armor and weapons,
I need to. Next time
pretty, but they
next
get
time
the
we
job
play through, I'm gonna try to focus on alchemy and weapon enhancement.
armor and weapons. I can make just about anything look good as new.
Don't you? Oh, we don't want the mace to break on us. Wow. Crazy.
See, I am the master.
No way.
Alright, they got that covered, whatever's going on there. Let's go to the flooded camp and try to skedaddle up to the Night Point Hollow. Just the center, the heartbeat of the Shivering Isles, I guess. Gonna go this way. Just kind of let the Knights of Order do their thing. Just kidding. Let's set this mace out. It's a little more limber. Some beautiful looking waterfalls. I don't know what happened to my Dawn and Dusk sword. It got destroyed So I can't use it in the Shivering Isles. I don't remember dropping it anywhere, but... So we gotta climb up this cliff. Oh, these waterfalls. These have to be like the most waterfalls in the Shivering Isles. You can tell it's Shivering Isle waterfalls because of how fast they're flowing. Oop. You want to say that again? That's what you get. That's what you get for being a negative Nancy. Yeah, it's not quite the throat of the world, but it's up there. For Cyrodiil, anyway. Is it at the tippy top? The very tippy top? Be that it there yonder? Yea, verily, yea? Oh, that guy thought he was being sneaky. Oh, he succeeded. And he had his friend jump me. Supposedly, it's around here somewhere. Does it look like a knife point? Is the hollow shaped like a knife point? Or is that everyone who points at it gets stabbed? I need to know. Is this knife point hollow somehow? Doesn't seem like. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Let's take a look at the journal and get a refresher. Okay, if I just go this way, surely that's not gonna be a straight drop here. Good thing we're in the Shivering Isles where physics don't apply. Hear that, or just that cool. I was waiting for us to lose our footing at the most inopportune moment, but it seems like we made it. Shows you something, tells you something about pure grit, determination. Okay, knife point hollow. It's gotta be here somewhere. Oh no, it's a ballywog and a bollywog. A woggy bog or something. A flimity bimini. Man, we must have walked right past. Oh, this must be it. It's the hollow of a tree. Where's the door? I found Knife Point Hollow. Ah, tricky. Save. Here we go. This is gonna be a crazy. Oh no, I'm not breathing that. Nice try, mushroom. Not today, my friend. I lost his funny bone. Huh, so I guess it's right here in this room, the Library of Jiggalag. With a name like Jiggalag, you know he's an intellectual. Let's see his... Uh-oh. What did I do? Who's that? Is that Jiggalag? Is this some dead guy? Dias.
I have been waiting for you, Your Grace. This day, as all days before and after, is well known to me. There are no surprises to Dias of Mytheria. Sheogorath has fallen, and you seek the means to foil the machinations of the Prince of Order.
Not really. That's not really what I want to do.
Of madness. However, no mortal may sit upon the throne without the staff, so here you are in my prison, seeking to supplant the one who placed me here. If you wish to take the place of Sheogorath, then ask me what you will. You were expecting a book, an ancient tome filled with the secrets that you seek.
It'd probably be less
Instead, you
boring.
found me,
Burn.
the last remnant. Individuality is an illusion. The details of my existence are no more important than the history of a stone. However, if you insist, I once served as the keeper of the great library of Jiggalag.
Tell me about the library.
The great library was the height of logic and deduction.
Sherlock Holmes attended.
The logical prediction of every action ever taken by any creature, mortal or daedric. Every birth, every death, the rise of Tiber Septim, the Numidium, everything, all predicted with the formula found within Jiggalag's library.
Guessing it was
Sheogorath,
very well organized.
library, he had it burned, insisting that it was an abomination and that personal choice defied logical prediction. I am all that remains of the knowledge contained within.
Want to get regenerated when Sheogorath becomes Jiggalag? How have you survived?
Following each cycle of the Grey March, Sheogorath has cast out or killed every aspect of order found in the Shivering Isles. I alone have survived. Sheogorath cannot bring himself to destroy the knowledge that I possess. Instead, he's confined me to this place and forbidden me to die. I have not seen another creature until fate, predictably, sent you to me.
How come you're not completely insane? It'd drive me crazy. It's like being in solitary for thousands of years or something. I've heard enough.
As you wish.
Okay, Wesley. The dice.
Individuality is an illusion. However, if you insist, I once served as the keeper of the great library of Jiggalag.
But can you answer my questions?
As
All right.
Knife Point Hollow is my prison. As the great library, it once contained all the knowledge in creation. However, spare me your grief. My imprisonment is as meaningless as my immortality. Time and place
He's a nihilist.
constructs of a feeble mortal mind attempting to categorize and understand the world around it. If you were one of the fortunate few, you would one day understand and accept this. However, you are not, and you will not.
I'm not special. I'm not special enough.
I can create the physical shell of the staff, but the divine essence must be gathered elsewhere. But apotheosis is no simple matter, and the creation of the staff is no simple task. I will require 2 sacred items in order to complete it.
It looks... Never mind. Okay, tell me about the first item.
The Shivering Isles hold many secrets, but few remain unseen by mortal eyes. The staff is a tool of great vision, and thus requires the eye of one who has witnessed one of these unseen secrets firsthand. Sirta resides in the howling halls of Mania. Find her and bring me the eye that has seen that which no other has.
Oh,
The trees and branches of this realm feed from a deep font of madness and mystery. One of these
Madness.
trees, named the Tree of Shades, lies in the halls of Milkar. Milkar is a place of ruin, root, and mania. Go there and bring me a branch of this tree, but be warned. The tree will not surrender its secrets to one who has not earned them.
of course.
Yes, only then can I create an appropriate vessel to hold the power that is inherent in the Lord of this realm. The staff may allow you to occupy the throne of madness, but understand that such a feat has never been attempted. All sources indicate that you will fail. It is a certainty. However, I also predict that this will not stop you from trying.
I'm so driven to just restore madness.
The staff of Sheogorath holds the secrets of this realm. As such, it requires a vessel that has witnessed dark secrets. Sirta has seen things with her eyes that no mortal has. Because of this, her eye will serve well to contain that which the staff must hold. I can create the physical shell of the staff, but the divine essence must be gathered elsewhere. The staff of Sheogorath contains a portion of the divine power of the Daedric Prince. It is the embodiment of Sheogorath and of this land. Should you succeed, you will be the first mortal to have a dedicated Daedric artifact in your possession. This will
Ooh.
be most interesting indeed. The roots of the Tree of Shades run into the heart of the Shivering Isles. It is said that the tree feeds from waters of the Grove of Reflection. The Grove can show men who they truly are.
I don't know if I'm ready for
Only
that.
after facing the truth will the Tree of Shades give up its branches to you.
Okay. This guy must be related to Haskell, because he's the Buzzkill. Oh, Buzzkill Haskell. I have to tell him that. I have to reunite him with his brother. Ha! Buzzkill.
You've spoken to Dias, yes? Then there is
Buzzkill Haskell.
work, isn't it?
Guys, a couple Buzzkills. Lame. Lame wads. Okay. But he knows I'm cool and hip. Alright, off we go to Great Sheogorath's staff. Got 2 locations. In the Howling Halls back in New Sheoth. And the other is the Tree of Shades. I've not found this location. Ooh, I guess they're not. I guess the Howling Halls isn't in New Sheoth. We'll go there first since it's close by. Dementia's so dreary. Just kind of want the headless horseman to bound through these crooked trees. I was watching some Elder Scroll video where they claim that in Skyrim that there's a headless ghost horseman that rides through the tundra, and that Nords speculate that it's Ragnar the Red looking for his head, because you know the song Ragnar the Red lost his head. And yeah, it's kind of an interesting theory. I haven't seen it myself, but I'd be intrigued to know if that's true. Ouch. Guy likes to jump scare people and suck their brains out and gain their knowledge. This our character that we're looking for? Or is this probably some guy we're gonna have to fight? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, these robes are fancy. She had some apostle robes. You guys know I'm a robe man. I like to be a man of leisure and relaxation. So sometimes I wear my my robe on my streams as a man of leisure. But it's I wish I had a fancy robe like this. All kinds of ornate designs. It'd be cool. I don't know if it looked like a man that owns an epic library and a study and smokes a pipe, or if we look like Scrooge. I don't know. Or if we look tacky. But I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. Patterns. Okay. Got turned around here somewhere.
Have no fear, brother.
Hey guys, I'm one of the group. I'm an apostle.
I see you well, my friend. With all the new recruits, it is hard to be certain who is who.
Oh, I'm a recruit.
Her song guides us.
Yes, blessings be unto Blamanamana.
You are not one of us.
Are you sure?
You. No, you do not understand. Put away your weapons. I mean you no violence. Good. Your face is known to me. One so famous as you cannot expect to walk around the Isles unrecognized, can you?
I'm Martin Septon's right-hand man.
You are the Duke, yes? And
Oh.
Sheogorath has sent you to find Sirta, has he not? He finally seeks to...
Becoming the Duke has only set us back. It doesn't help us. Sheogorath has sent me.
I knew it. No one can fool Rakiran. I am the wisest here, more wise even than Sirta. And that is why... And you, if you help me, then you can have what you...
Why does he want herded? Why do you want...
Too long Sirta has led us here. Always against Sheogorath. Always. We are tired of her vendetta. Sirta brought us here with promises.
I mean, she values reason and logic?
But always is about
No.
Sheogorath, is about revenge. Sirta lied, but when she is done, I will lead the acolytes to the light.
You'll restore good old insanity.
I require weapons. For myself and for the apostles that will help me do the deed. But Sirta already is suspicious. She has forbidden me and those who support me from carrying weapons. And suspicious would
She's afraid you're gonna murder her?
to wander around gathering them. Very clever, Your Grace. Bring to me 3 apostle daggers. Sirta must be slain with the weapons of the light if I am to take her place. No other weapons. But you must be discreet. Do not remove the robes, or you will be attacked. Even I will have to kill you, so I do not draw more suspicion to myself. And be cautious of killing my allies. I cannot forgive that crime. You will know them. Will you help me bring the apostles? Do not be foolish. We can.
Yeah.
I shall show you the way.
Uh-huh. Tempted to kill them. Because they want to restore madness. Man, there's a lot of them.
Greetings.
The light shines within us.
The light shines within us. Oh, man. Oh, no. Another torturing evil person. Maybe she is evil and we'll have to kill her. How does one...
Greetings, brother. Sirta is the Lightbringer. She has seen things that we can only imagine. If you are to join us, you must speak with her. We seek the light with an open eye and an open heart. We carve the flesh away, seeking the light within. The light reveals all secrets and knows all thoughts. None can hide from it, and it shines in all places. Forsake the flesh, and you shall know the light. Hundreds of years ago, this very building once served as a temple in Cyrodiil that sought to cure the mad. It was in this temple that Emperor Pelagius was taken during his madness.
I know who Pelagius
After
is.
his death, in these very halls, the temple was destroyed. We stole the stones from Cyrodiil and reassembled the temple here in the Shivering Isles.
My foot's falling asleep. Alright.
Her light shall show you the way.
How do I... This says to go here. But is there like a secret passage or something? What is that? Like a... Is that like a... Was it a femur? Oh, I should really brush up on my anatomy. Oh, maybe it's upstairs. their way upstairs. Nope. Man, they got the cheap wine, beer, and ale, so they're slumming it as apostles of the light. They did have cool robes, though. What am I missing? There's the antechamber, but how do I get to it? Is there some thing I'm missing? Is it this way?
Greetings.
Ah! Somebody up and down stairs. But ascending and descending. I'm guessing this is the personal chamber of her face.
Greetings.
It's like a painter.
You wear our robes, but I hear the darkness that you bring in your very breath. You do not know harmony. You do not see my light. You come to me glowing with violence and death. Your light has no place here. We seek harmony for ourselves and the Shivering Isles.
Am I carving people up to get at their light? Keep talking.
I sense why you have come. I can hear it in your very breath. You came as a herald of the false god Sheogorath. I know his secret. I have seen his empty throne, seen it with my own eyes while New Sheoth burned in the grey fires of order. Sheogorath refuses to protect us. Mad god? Bah!
Bah, bull the
God
Dutch.
brings darkness. We seek light for all.
She really should be worshipping Meridia, because Meridia is the light keeper. You survived the Grey March?
I did. When the knights came, I fled to the city. As they marched and burned everything to ash, I found a way into the palace. I sought Sheogorath. This is his realm, and I knew that he would protect us. And what did I find? The throne of madness? Empty! Sheogorath had fled, left us all to die. I hid as the doors to the throne room burst open. I don't remember what happened afterwards. I woke up in the marshes and fled underground.
How do you end up here?
I could not abide Sheogorath's betrayal. He brought disharmony. He allowed the Grey March to take us. I gathered those who could see the light, and I led a revolt against him. We were slaughtered by his dark seducers. I alone was spared. And in sparing me, Sheogorath made his final mistake. In this place, I will gather a new army and dethrone our coward god once and for all.
I have news for you. He's gone.
He is? Then the Grey March has begun again. If that is so, then why are you here? My eye? You seek to remove the light from me? Why? And my eye is required to create an artifact, isn't it? Very well, then.
You're not just going to give me your eye?
Greater threats.
Are you so selfish?
Come, then, and I will show you that in the end my light shall shine the brightest. Then you will die.
I feel bad for doing this. Wow. Some primo expensivo robes. Children's Annual. That was my first reading in my Skyrim book club. If you guys are interested in the lore of Skyrim from the perspective of books, you should check out my Skyrim book club. This guy is just like unimpressed, I guess. Apostle robes are worth a pretty enough penny, but oh, look how fancy this is. Oh, look at the shoulder pads on this. It gives me 3 times as much shoulder. I know. I kind of like the apostle robes better. A little more classy, yet affordable. Wee! Bam! Oh, that hurt.
Greetings.
The flesh is weak. The light is all.
Maybe we can walk out of here without being killed. Which way do we go? This way. This way. Well, I didn't actually accomplish that with very little bloodshed. I don't think she was really looking to restore that. I think she was also crazy. I think they're all mad here. Okay. What are we doing? Got another item. Mania. A lot more cheerful. I'm gonna miss the Shivering Isles. Can we go this way? It's one of those order diamonds. If only things weren't so cray-cray. That's a cool word, right? That's not a millennial word. That's a Gen Z word. Cray-cray. Right? This rope really could work on making it not so, it's gotta have a back to it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Haskell.
You've spoken to
Yes, Haskell.
a glorious existence.
Buzzkill Haskell. Ha ha. Need to. Where's our healing? Ooh, looks like we discovered a town. At the local artist. We'll stop for a second and say hi.
I bid you greetings and cheer with the grace of a noble stallion. You seem to be of fine temper and wit, says the poet known as Hallion. It's time to say goodbye. I'm sorry, I must fly.
Don't try it, Anakin. I have the high ground. Okay, this is the tree I think they're talking about. We have to be careful not to. Alright. That's the thing about that. This has gotta be it. It's just gotta be. I don't want to kill you, you're restoring order. I'll probably like being silenced though. I don't even know where to begin. Is there any indicator? Okay, so it's to go back out here. Can I miss it somehow? Hey, where is this, Okay, yeah, it's in the tree, I forgot. Ah. That reminds me of the time Phaedon, the Duke of Madness, when I first came to Shivering Isles, got me hooked on some dopamine drug, and I have to find the cure, otherwise I would die without a hit every so many minutes. Oh, the good times. Did why I oughta. Going through the mushroom forest. It's not the way. Grove. Okay, this is where we're supposed to face our inner selves or something like that. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm really not that great of a person that everybody, including myself, thinks I am. I'm not just always noble and virtuous and just best guy around. I'd say it's not so. Tree of Shades, find a way to reveal my true self. Who's that? Is that me? Do I have, oh, I have to fight myself. Man, my dark self is cooler than I am. Dang, it's kicking my booty, as the kids would say. Okay. Okay. Go to sleep. 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 After I approached the grove of reflection, shouting, the image of myself appeared from waters of the grove and attacked me. I defeated it. And now the Tree of Shades is beckoning to me. Can I loot myself? I can't loot myself. Ooh, I get Shadowrun. That is a super expensive axe. Sweet. That's even tougher than the Mace of Molag Ball. Apparently. That's one huge axe. Add both items that the Dias needs to recreate the staff of Sheogorath. I should return to Night Point Hollow and speak with him. Let us away! How does one get out of here? I don't know. Test this axe out. Crazy. One hit kills. Oh man. It is gorgeous. I need this as the background of on my computer. Even look, the sun's even going down. Let's watch the sunset. You know, life is so busy, and no one has time for anything. Let's take a moment. Let's watch a sunset, even if it isn't real. And when's the last time you had the time or the right timing to catch a sunset? In real life, so the next best thing. Slowly darkens and fades. Goodbye, son. I'll miss you. The night sets in. See the stars. Okay. Let's save and skedaddle. Let's get back to the palace and drink a chalice. Oh, we don't. Oh yeah, we gotta go back to Night Point Hollow. Where's our downer librarian?
You have the items.
Maybe.
Contrary to all prediction. Once again, you defy the path set before you.
I'm always an exception to the rule.
What comes next is now unclear. If you wish to confront what is to come, I shall create the staff for you.
The Eye of Sirta.
Staff of Sheogorath holds the secrets of this realm. As such, it requires a vessel that has witnessed dark secrets. Sirta has seen things with her eyes that no mortal has. Because of this, her eye will serve well to contain that which the staff must hold.
That makes sense.
Now that you have both components, I can remake the shell of the staff. You possess the eye and the branch. Together, they shall form the physical shape of the staff of Sheogorath. After I shape them into the staff, you must take it to the seat of power in the Shivering Isles, the palace of Sheogorath. There, imbue the staff with power from the font of madness. Soak the staff in the waters of the land, and it will open its full power to you. You have defied the expected and accomplished something that denies all logic. I must contemplate the error in my calculations.
Let's be an order guy.
Take your treasure and leave me.
Wow. Well then. So he'll transform into Sheogorath. Supposedly. Crazy. One last time. Well, I don't know, we might
Speak quickly,
restore the realm here. Not that I mean, it's super interesting looking realm, but it's
All
definitely like
pleasure.
not very sane. Okay, where's the fountainhead? Here's the fount of madness. Something is wrong with this fount of madness. It won't accept the staff of Sheogorath and imbue it with its power. As Theus described, perhaps Haskell will know what's wrong with it.
Ah, you're back. You may have noticed that we have a bit of a problem.
Haskell, don't be a buzzkill. What's wrong with the font?
Order.
It's Comic Sans.
Only a short time ago, but it has spread quickly. I fear that soon we will all be serving a new master.
Jiggaleg.
His aid
He'll want everything all orderly.
to poison the font with order. Once the source of madness becomes the font of order, Jiggalag is won.
All right, well, I guess I'll be on my way then. It's nice meeting you. I'll go back to Cyrodiil. We've lost at every turn. How do we stop him?
Somehow, the forces of order have poisoned the pools of mania and dementia that feed the tree. I suspect the traitor Syl. Jiggalag has never had an original thought in his existence. Be that as it may, you will have to enter the fountainhead beneath the tree and find the source of the poison.
I will miss creativity if they go super order, because it just kills creativity.
The font flows with the sap of the tree of madness, which it draws up from deep beneath the palace. The fountainhead leads down to the pools of dementia and mania, where the insanity of the realm's inhabitants settles. Jiggalag's minions must have introduced order into the very wellspring of madness. You must cleanse the pools, or order has won the war.
No! I refuse.
Sheogorath's private sanctuary, where he would often meditate amidst the tame gnarls that tend the roots. Normally, the fountainhead is a peaceful sanctuary, but there's no telling what changes the taint of order may have wrought. Now I fear that the gnarls themselves may be accelerating the spread of order throughout the tree's roots. Be careful.
Oh, you care. And you deep down inside that...
As always.
Okay. The Fountainhead. Next episode, we try to revive the Fountainhead and imbue the staff and become Sheogorath. Until then, we'll see you for another adventure in the Shivering Isles. Thanks for watching.